What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, we are going back into this Unity Master stage, and we're in a stage freaking whatchamacallit 10, which is not that really bad because of the course of the team that we build on here. You know what I just realized too is, I mean, the main reason why this run is like a minute or a minute and some change extra longer than the previous one is because of the fact that I think I should have, instead of bring the GT or the Super Saiyan 4 duos, I should have probably brought in a support and then have like the main Super Saiyan 4, well, the double Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas, one on each rotation, and then have like another Lincoln Buddy paired up with them, so they could do more damage. But yeah, I think the move would have been to just bring like an an additional support alongside with me. But anyways, guys, the most important thing in my favorite video is, of course, you guys. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys being freaking tastic. But let's go over the boss details here, which thankfully this time we have the freaking stats for these dudes. But yeah, Piccolo Jr. 130 million HP, attack 850,000, defense 800,000, damage structure rate 60%, and then the his super attack does a decent amount of damage, which already killed him, but I'm still gonna go over his stuff. But that's 2.3 million, not too much. And then this guy cannot be stunned. He cannot be stunned. You cannot reduce his attack. You cannot reduce his defense, but he still seals one of your units super attack, so that could be kind of annoying to deal with. But I will say, and I will admit right now, is that I did lose this run once, which I think is why you see, like, I think I completed only 3 missions for this, which I was like, dude, what the hell, I got freaking clapped here from this Kid Boot fight. And I was like, dude, how much? Because I think funny enough is the exact same rotation I currently have, but the Super Saiyan 3 Goku at the last slot, he did not freaking dodge what he was supposed to dodge, the super attack. So I think I took like 1.4 million super attack there. I was like, great, amazing, dude. But yeah, this Kid Buu, his HP is 150 million, attack is 800,000, defense is 800,000, damage actually 63%, and then his super attack, he raises attack for 1 turn, and then he causes immense damage to us, and then his damage for that super attack is 2.2 million, and then for this guy cannot be stunned and cannot be sealed. You can reduce his attack, funny enough. Okay, and then with each attack that he receives, he increases attack by 15% up to 150%. Yeah, so that's kind of a bit up there, but I wasn't really too worried about it. Funny enough, in my first round, I'm like, yeah, I think most of these dudes should be able to tank the super attack whenever Kid Buu decides to spit that out there towards us. But yeah, no, that Super Saiyan 3 Goku was not able to handle that on his own, dude. I was like, crap. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I wasn't gonna lose sleep over it, but I was like, dude, come on, man. We could have probably got this done in one go. And I was like, wait, I wonder if the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, from the Global Dokkan Campaign Celebration, was to receive the super attack, would he have been? I think he actually does receive it in the next. Actually, no. I think in the next rotation that dude dodges it. In this one right here, he nullifies it, which is freaking amazing because we're doing 15 freaking million damage just from counting that super attack, which is awesome to freaking see, dude. But yeah, here, this guy doing a decent amount of damage. If he did one more super attack, I don't think he would have been able to finish. I thought he was gonna be able to finish the fight if he did one more super attack, but no, I don't think he would have. But anyways, yeah, first 2 stages, pretty much like a sweep, honestly. I mean, like, I kind of got screwed over by the rotations. I wish that that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the last slot was able to be paired up with the other one in in the other rotation, but sadly, it is what it is. We really can't do anything about it. But yeah, that's what we're working with, and then of course we're starting off with this Zamasu fight with the rotation, which is what the Super Saiyan 4 duos, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But anyways, I don't think I said this, but guys, the most important thing in my favorite videos, of course, you guys. How are you guys doing? Hopefully, all you guys doing fan-freaking-tastic. But yeah, Fusion Zamasu here. Well, this first phase, 180 million HP. Attack is pretty high, actually, 1.3 million. His defense is 800%, which, I mean, even if you were to throw a super attack right now towards us in the beginning slot, I think we dodged it, actually. Yeah, funny enough, we dodged that. But I think if he were to like land that super attack towards us, I don't think it would have dealt too much damage because we have 77% damage actually with these dudes, and we collected a decent amount of key spheres, right? But yeah, his super attack causes immense damage to enemy and lowers defense for 1 turn, and then does 3.6 million damage. For this guy, he has the usual boss skills, which you cannot stun him, you cannot seal him, you cannot reduce his attack, and you cannot reduce his defense. So not too bad right there. But just I think this fight was kind of dragged on just a little bit because of these dudes. But you know what? As long as we're able to build up our attack and defense pretty without having to worry about receiving an attack that's gonna freaking blow us out of the water, right? But yeah, these guys or this team honestly pretty darn good, man. They was able to freaking carry me here. I wonder what other team could I have built for Battle of Fate that could have. I mean, I guess maybe help me sweep through this freaking this what's the word I'm looking for? Help me sweep through this event. I mean, could I have brought a GT bosses? Because I see Omega Shenron, and I don't know. Well, actually, I can't even filter this out, dude. I mean, I see Super Baby 2, or technically Baby Vegeta, or is this Super Baby 2 actually? The TUR. Oh, Super Baby 1. There you go. Super Baby 1, and then obviously transform to Super Baby 2. But could I have built like another team that could have helped me out with this? Maybe Future Saga probably could have helped me out, honestly, because yeah, I see the Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I mean, maybe the Goku Black units, because I don't think the free to play units are on here, right? Obviously, because they're not Battle and Fate, like the clones in particular. Yeah, I don't see them here. Yeah, I mean, maybe a Future Saga category could have probably helped us clear this fight here. Maybe like a representatives of Universe. No, I don't think representatives of Universe 7 are on here. Yeah, because I saw the 11th anniversary Angel Frieza that tags with freaking Goku, base Goku, and no, I don't. I mean, their leader skill is Battle of Fate, so I could have literally just ran them as the leader, and then they could have handled like the fight for us here, but or not handle the fight, but give this team the 220% lead. But why do we need to do that? We could just run double Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas, right? But yeah, last part of this fight, which is the even though it's still called Fusions of Masu, but obviously the corrupt Fusions of Masu, even though they're both corrupt Fusions of Masu. But 200 million HP, 1.5 million attack, defense 2 million, and then his his super tag, which actually funny enough here is we're gonna receive I think 350,000 damage, which is quite high. I was like, Jesus freaking Christ, dude. But yeah, this guy, his super tag does 4.5 million, which is a hefty amount. And then his actually, as you could see there too, he also activated, I think, a domain effect, which is increasing his attack and defense as well. So is it because of the? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because of the domain, right? But anyways, grants immunity to being stunned, nullifies super attack ceiling effect, and then disables attack and defense reduction, and then reduce damage below to a certain amount, or reduces damage below a certain amount to 0, which I didn't even know, or I don't think we would have been able to feel that, because all these guys are just gonna do crazy amounts of damage, right? And then, like I said, yet again, the Super Saiyan 4 duos, although they're gonna be able to tank whatever attack is coming through their way, and they're gonna do a decent amount of damage. I think bringing a support and giving extra attack and defense to the rotation definitely would have probably helped us out there. But whatever, as long as we were able to freaking complete the stage, right? But yeah, as you guys could tell, we're gonna do some hefty amount of damage towards Merge the Mazu here, and then dude, we're saying for Gogeta in the last slot, it's just gonna go to freaking town with the Zidbik, with not only with the high attacks of the 12k super attack, but the guaranteed additional super attack because of his passive skill, right? That, yeah, as a second or third attack in the turn, he gets the additional freaking super attack, which is insane, man. It's freaking amazing. And then of course, if I put him in the first slot, that definitely would have not benefited him at all. I mean, sure, we could have probably nullified the super attack that came in the first slot, but if he did not dodge it, we would have not had the attack and defense plus 250% for putting him in the second or third slot. But yeah, here, second super attack, and I think we get one more super attack if I'm freaking correct from this guy, which does even more freaking. Yeah, look at that, dude. And this guy's at a 46 million attack, dude. It's freaking crazy numbers to see. I mean, although he massively raises attack, but still, holy hell, man, what a freaking crazy unit. But yeah, now we're gonna be watching the active skill animation, because like I said in the last video, I wanted to watch that, so let's watch that together. Amazing freaking super attack to see there, dude. Holy hell, man. I love seeing the animations of that. super attack, the Dragon Fist, and then the KO screen is also something amazing to freaking see once you pull that off, right? But yeah, that is this run here, dude. Like I said, super darn easy because of this freaking team that we got here, our monsters team that we got hired for. Yeah, that's me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.